And yeah, this is happening. Boop. Cool. Let's see. Boop. Let's do it. Yeah, quick heads up. For those who don't know, I do run a big block of ads at the beginning of the stream. That way I don't run as many ads during the show. So I generally run them during the intro and stuff, so you don't miss anything. That being said, you can always subscribe if you want to avoid them. And if you don't, well, don't worry, because you're not going to miss anything. That's the whole point of it. Cool. Okay, so morning. Let's see, where are we going? Do we have anything close? 188 yams to the north. Let's go. Just a thought, it wouldn't be crazy to still be doing Shadowbringer quests at the start of Endwalker so people can get a bit ahead of you in the story and watch you while they're doing it. Soma, I mean, obviously, that is the thing, but I also really want to do Endwalker right when it comes out. It's mostly for me. Yeah, I hope you understand. That's the whole reason I'm making this big push. I'm not going to get more viewers doing it on release, that's for sure. Yeah, I just kind of want to do the beginning of an expansion, like, with everybody. Hey, Puffy Gemini. Be mindful of server queues when they come out? Yeah, it's going to be a thing, isn't it? That is going to be a thing. I got a question. What about Cyberpunk? Why does it take so long? Still waiting to play it. Oh, you mean the patches and stuff? They delayed all the patches that they were going to do at the end of this year until next year, so it kind of sucks, but we'll see, man. We will see. Whoa. Over here. What is it? We haven't been there yet. It's really hard, too. Cohh can only give you the same answers as Google for Cyberpunk. Yep, absolutely true. 100%. I don't know anything you guys don't. Okay. What I'm hearing is a new run of Cyberpunk after Final Fantasy XIV. That is not entirely accurate. I'm at least waiting till the next patch. In the last patch they did, they said that the last big patch, which, to be granted, was a big patch, like the few before it, they said in the last big patch that that was their last big, bug fixing patch. So they also mentioned that in the next patch, they're going to start adding enhancements that the community wants. We don't know what that means, but we're hoping that it means some of that stuff that they told us would be in the game that is not. So I'm going to at least wait for that patch, see what the enhancements are. And if they're good enough, maybe we'll do our melee run, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, you think they meant mail enhancement? Oh. Interesting. Maybe. You say finish Shadowbringers, but you do realize there are 5 or 6 patches worth of content, main story, after the original 5.0. Yes, I'm talking about finishing Shadowbringers the expansion. I am not talking about finishing Shadowbringers the patches. That we're going to be doing for the next week. Yeah, that is, even though it's Shadowbringer main story, it is post the expansion. It did not come out when the expansion did. So today we are finishing the expansion, Shadowbringers. Hopefully. We'll see. Maybe. Possibly. Yes. No? Maybe. I don't know. I think. People yesterday were telling me that if I play the same amount of time I did yesterday, they think I'll finish the MSQ today. So we'll see. Okay. We'll see. I don't know. We're going to try. We've got a nice 8 hours today. So we'll see. We've got 8 hours, and we're going to be focusing main story. Yo, why the Sea Eaters got to be so hot, man? Why you got to mess with it like this? Rude. But on the roll quest, I have done about 40% of the roll quest. So I still have at least a little bit more roly roll to go. Roly roll! Why are you trying to kill Vothri? I thought it was a good guy. No, Vothri was never a good guy. Vothri was, at best, a neutral evil. But now Vothri has basically grown these really cute little wings and basically admitted he's a Sin Eater. And he then lifted the top of this mountain out of the ground and surrounded with a halo. And he's now up here after basically abandoning his place. And it's a big old messy mess right now. Yes, it is. It's a big old messy mess. But yeah, I still think he ate a Sin Eater because you can see there's like a Sin Eater like in his chest. So I'm pretty sure he like absorbed or ate it or something, and that's why his aura is so weird. And you know, go smile. Yes. In other words, he bounced to the mountain. Cohh bounce. Yes. Yes. Julia, I do not need this hype anymore.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few.
Oh, also, Julia, we need a few, like, holiday Letho emotes. Maybe Cohh.
You too, then.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
Not a lot. Not like a whole set. Just like a few. Just a few. Maybe Cohh and Cohh could be our little holiday emotes.
Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
I get that a lot.
If I were Vothri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many Sin Eaters as I
Cohh
can lay my
bonk with a
hands
sugarcane?
on.
Oh, that's smart.
And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
Okay. Let's get all the Aether Currents. Good to go.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Urianger. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Oh, I totally thought Shadow King gifted subs, but he actually just resubbed about a bajillion times in a row. Oh. Well. I guess it's good we didn't fly.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
Ooh,
Would seem
Cobra
our
Card,
foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us atop Rung. Thither should we make our way.
Is the subsystem broken? I'm not sure. Everyone should sub to check. We need to test the system. Just to make sure. Help us troubleshoot. Mail earlier said, why does it always seem like he's putting things in the title like finishing games? Are games really that much of a slog for him? First of all, I actually have an issue not finishing games. Second of all, I have hundreds and hundreds of hours in this. And third of all, I think it's more just you showing up at random times and that happening to be a coincidence because, yeah, the last game I came off of didn't even have an ending, Halo Infinite. I have been saying like finishing expansions because a lot of people like to see the end of expansions because that's usually when the big thing is. But no, I play games like 8 to 10 hours a day every day and have for 8 years. The last thing these are to me is a slog. I think I would have quit a long time ago if that was the case. I am a part-time streamer though, as chat likes to point out regularly, so go FF. Yes. Rin, a Strider, Sarcastic J, The Modern, and Driz9, thank you for the subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, we're going all the way back down there, huh? Have we gotten this yet? Homera? I don't think so. Let's go over here. Parents says, I'm just here for the red chair. Part-time streamer, full-time dad. Well, I'm actually like full-time dad, full-time streamer. Look at his face though, he's struggling to play games. I know. What was it? What he said again? Look at his cold, lifeless eyes. He lost his passion years ago. True. Part-time streamer, full-time loot whore. You go on that. Yeah. He sounds so depressed. I do. I'm honestly, it's like what it's watching this stream is like when you drive by a car accident and you can't help but turn your head because it's such like a disaster. That's basically how I make my money. That's how I shake my money maker. Yeah, it's just a whole lot of co-suffering. Yep. That's it. Now you know my secret. Here, you can. What's up, buddy? Red specifically asked I stay away from music. I must flee. Flee! Basically, you look like this now, Cohh Stare. It's true. Because there's such devastation. Only because there's such devastation, yeah. Man, looks like we're going back a long way. Is this Cohh's life now? Yes. Yes, it is. Malmith, absolutely, buddy. Yeah, but no, the short answer is here's the best way I can say it. Sometimes games do become a slog for me. Absolutely. And 90% of the time, that is why I don't finish a game. If I'm not having fun playing the game, then I am not generally having fun streaming. And if I'm not having fun streaming, then the people who give me money every single day are not getting their value. That's just how it works. If I'm having to force myself to look like I'm having fun and enjoying things, then that means that the show's not as good, and that means that the value goes down. So I made it a point early on in my streaming career. If I'm not having fun with a game, I just stop playing that game. That like it's not fair for you if I do. Sometimes people like really want to see the end of a game or something, but you know it doesn't balance out. It doesn't balance out. So yeah, that's how it's always been, and that's how it's always going to be. Kane Harkonnen says, just like Encased. Kind of like Encased. There are some things I really like about Encased, and I'll probably go back to it for the story. And I love the story and the characters and the mechanics, but my loot horridness was I felt like I just wasn't having fun due to how much arbitrary clicking there was all over the place. I just wasn't. It wasn't, the pace wasn't. It was really messing with the pace of the game. So yeah, but I'll probably return to Encased someday. I mean, it's still a really good game. That's kind of a weird one. Yeah. V3 was a good example. I stopped playing V3 because I just wasn't having fun. I just wasn't enjoying it. So I stopped playing it. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Gould. And I may try V3 again. In fact, I owe you guys a V3 playthrough, so that is one I will slog through for the kids. But yeah. We'll see. This we need to put all of our heads together. We all know how much fun Cohh had with Biomutant. I enjoyed Biomutant for a little bit, but not enough to finish it. Yeah. I enjoyed Biomutant for a little bit, but it definitely was not enough to grind it out. A Christmas coast, a Christmas. Wait, is that a Christmas suspect? Yeah. I love it.
Uh-oh.
Christmas coast sus. Cynthia's Con with the 7 gift bomb and then the 5 gift bomb, double gift bomb. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. It's very true, Karma Dragon.
In short, there's no path.
All right, 1 sec.
And the sky is thick with Forthry's winged devils.
Pull the. You know what? If you can't go up,
we might
pull
consider
it down.
Amaro. But without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmore's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating. That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to Earth.
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb
No, she's right.
people at their work.
Chonker Cat Mama is right.
Seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gould will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
Nice.
In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
Oh, a giant robot?
Build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking.
Okay, that's a lot
indeed.
cooler than I thought.
Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder Dash!
What?
No one's ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work.
Show notes.
Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Well, let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It would be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoring. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a Talos of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
What about a dude overflowing with the aether of like
Many
3
among the
light
Knights
bringers?
Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
Ken Fur, thanks for the 44, buddy.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they're...
So funny enough, I actually hooked this computer up to my fiber. Let me verify. Yeah, this is actually connected to my fiber. And I definitely didn't lose fiber because I didn't drop any frames. Huh. Interesting. I think that might have been the server. Yeah. I think that might have been the server. Have Spectrum anyway? Sure.
In short,
You...
Kenji Morty, thank you for gifting so many subs this morning. I saw that, Kenji. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. It's just the server mentally preparing you for Endwalker. Guys, I'm a cutscene skipper. It's me. I'm a skipper. Don't take any evidence of this. Everyone look quick behind you, a three-headed monkey.
What? Left to the...
So we need...
Oh,
I'll delete the bot after this. And probably the whole playthrough.
we have...
While you...
Then I shall from...
Is that...
I need a lot of magic.
Well...
Many...
I better start a new character? Yeah, probably the
That
safest
being
thing
the
would be to
case.
start a new character.
We
I
are
agree.
at your...
I'm sorry,
Oh, wait.
but
Actually,
that's
yeah.
just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Dad, how do you come to have so many friends? There's the world. The artist Alpha and his assistants.
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alfino told us that when we first met.
Oh, Mama Chonks, you so good.
Actually, that may not have been... never mind.
Chonky Mama's so cute.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival.
Bless Mama Chonks, bless her heart. She's the best.
Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
Julia is so lovable, she really is. She's great.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
Okay, Das Ibbot, weird. What job am I playing? Mac and Cheesist?
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
Didn't she have an artist thrown off the balcony? I think it was inferred her husband did. I think. Maybe. Oh my god, like what, 2 more main quests? Maybe 1? Oh my lord. Village of Yomorian. This will never work. I never should have picked that lift. They fired him. Valkyrie chose the punishment. Oh, gotcha. Okay, neither of them did. Cool. Use words that best encourage. What? What is this? I know. Self-doubt. I can't do it. No one can. A talus of that size, no one's even dreamed of it. You're a genius. You can do this. Oh, is it simple as that? You say some magic words and I can totally do the impossible? Don't make me laugh. Okay. As I said, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not Bali likely to give it. Crystal's among them. You said so yourself. Unless you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. Okay, okay. I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. This is a chance for everyone to come together, even if they hurled stones at me. Perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. But what then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous talus is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if by some miracle the people of Amity are willing to let bygones be bygones, they think the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. Well, now to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim, such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd. You succeeded not in spite of, but because of it. Our own strategy may likewise seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe, it stands a better chance of success for it. But be as it may, there's some risk to consider should the venture fail. I imagine for a moment we fail to reach Valkyrie and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may unleash his hordes of eaters and will meet a horrible end. I feel like this one's a little... I feel like this is like, cool, we'll all die together. You can build the tiles for battle. No, that goes against the whole principle of what we're doing. And this one seems a little... We'll all die together! Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, so I can die with you? How very kind of you to offer. How can you remain so optimistic throughout all this? It's still downright tiring. Tell me, why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a grueling struggle? I got roped into it to protect those I love. Yeah. Indeed, what else can compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. Chonky Kitty. Burning with motivation? Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, good. Look at that emote. Love it. Yes, yes, by the gods, I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself.
Please.
Wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what might happen out here. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Damn, dude, someone needs to smack this guy. Pull yourself together, man. Master Chai, you're beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which a man can envision, he can make a reality. Thus did some old friend of mine once say. Even should it be a feat fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. A little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man, if not an idealistic creature? It's not an easy thing to achieve one's dream. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with fruition in the course of their endeavors. I think I said that wrong. None would have found fault with them if they had given up. Yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goal. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there's a spark of desire. The desire to make the impossible possible. Come, darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. Sweetheart, not in front of guests. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Let's do it, chat. We're doing this. This is happening. Why is none of this working? I am glad my words struck a chord, shall we?